I sit here thinking I'm gonna show you right now how you add like different scenes to your OBS studio. Like, meaning if you want to add audio, you might want to add things like this. Pop, yo, what up? What's poppin'? Ha ha ha. It gets crazy, son. Pop, right? Like different, whatever you're doing. You heard? Pop. I got everything set up. Different things. It just switched my the camera settings because I don't have this camera open, so all of them have to be open right here. If you have, I have 3 cameras or more on each PC, and I'm dual PC streaming right now, which that means that one PC is being used for my gameplay or my editing or whatever, and the other PC is being used for the stream. So check this out. So I could just switch with the push of a button right here. You can see the buttons, right? It's on my phone. So the same Elgato stream deck that I made a video on, Tech for Rec, our tech channel, which the link's under the description. I'll show you how to deal with Windows and all that. And starting on Monday, we getting more into that. And we do a lot of giveaways. There's links in the description to this video. Some links are affiliate links at 0 cost to you. But they only products that I've been using for years. So if I haven't tested something or know for sure that it works, I'm never gonna tell you about it. Facts. So with that being said, look, check this out. So if you, let's say OBS Studio, right? So you go to let's say you go to Google, right? And you open up your Google, right? And you put OBS Studio download. So you go to OBS right there, right? And what's gonna happen is you're gonna get the 3. This is the latest one. So you want to make sure I would press download installer. If you have like a Zip 7, you got to look for these things. Zip 7, WinRAR. Like, these are things that open your PC quick. Or you got to pick whether you have Apple, whether you have Linux, right here with this little penguin, Linux, Apple, or Windows 10 or 11. I already have OBS Studio, so I'm not going to do that, right? But you will have to do that, and it's gonna download, and then you're gonna have this OBS Studios. So now if you just got one PC, you don't gotta worry about dual PC streaming, right? And you could do everything on one PC, right? This is Tech Thursday, something that I've been doing for years on my channel. Let me get this, holy snap. Let me get this wheelbase out of here. But what happened was I had stopped doing it because I've been doing a whole lot of other things, you heard? So, get my headphones back. So now, boom. To add the mic, your mic in OBS, and add sources and all that are gonna work like this. You can see mine. I'm showing you like right here, I was talking about Fat Joe. So I think this is like a Fat Joe pic. You just press pop and the pics pop up. You see it? So if you're wondering how we do that, then you click right here and you can put the picture. You left click on your mouse and you can put the picture in the corner. And then you're going to be in the middle right here. But this is not going to be here. It's just because I'm showing you a different thing. Now that I got to that, I could delete that. I leave things taking up space on my PC. But anyway, once you're going to add a scene, you have to add a scene. This is all gonna be empty. Hold up, let me make sure you can see the yellow cursor. Pop. So now you can see this little yellow thing. This is what you're following. This little yellow thing, you heard? So this is gonna be empty right here where it says scenes. Once you download OBS, it's gonna be empty. You're gonna hit this plus, like where it says add scene, pop, and you're gonna name your scene whatever you want. Like if it's like me, I got Big Me right here, right? So when I click on, look, when I click on the Big Me, is the big picture of me on the tube. When I put gameplay, it's capturing my display to capture it to the other thing. You get it? So it's gonna be gray because I have OBS open. But if I put it down, pop, it captures my whole display and whatever I'm doing. Like whether I pop this up and I'm playing a game. There's the goxlr mixer, which this mixer, the link is in the description, is on sale. I think it's on sale for less than $400. So when I got it, it cost me $500 and something, and then I bought the case separately, everything separate. So you got a big advantage nowadays. I had it already for a few months. This microphone, all that is there. What else I put in the links? There's a few links there. The webcam I'm using right now, which this is amazing webcam, is on sale for $60. Facts. So I put all that there for you. So if you're trying to start your show. So anyway, to get it like that, you're going to press add scene. You're going to name the scene whatever you want. I'm going to just, for the sake of this video, I'm going to just name it. What the fuck just happened? Oh, it didn't let me name. All right, I'll delete it and do it again. So let's add the scene. Let me name it. I pressed the wrong thing. So let's name it OTL for on the logout, right? You press OK, pop. Now, of course, it went blank because I had the capture there, right? So now it goes blank when I press to it because there's nothing there. You get it? So now that you got that scene, you can't see it no more because it's empty. Hold on, because I want to make sure. Yeah, you can't see nothing. All right, so I gotta add something to the scene for you guys to see something because you can't see nothing because I'm adding something to the scene and I'm using 2 PCs. So whatever, unless I put this on top of it, oh, I still can't. So anyway, it's gonna be blank until you add something to it. So on the right side, well, I could have used something else to show you, a screen recorder. So normally people don't do this live. They do this in a video. So right here next to it, you see, and the bottom one is the one we did, OTL. You're going to go right here where it says sources. In order to add a source, you got to open up a scene. So it says OTL, right? So I'm doing it in the top one just so you guys can see. But it's the bottom one, you heard? So I'm doing it in the top one. You're gonna add pop a webcam or something. You get it? So you gotta have a webcam or DSLR or a camera or whatever. So you're gonna add video capture device. Pop. You can name it whatever you want. You can add existing if you already have one, but I doubt it if it's your first time, right? So pop, you hit OK. And now it's going to come on the Logitech G920. Whatever devices you have in there, you're going to see, right? So I'm going to put the Logitech G920. Then it says device default. You never want to do that. You want to custom it. and hit customize. And then you're gonna set your resolution. Now on my computer, I could go all the way to 2K, 1440p, 8. Respectfully, not everybody's able to do that. I could do that because I have a good computer and good monitors and all that. So I'm not trying to diss nobody. You may be only able to do 720 or 1080 or less. So let's just go less. Normally I will put it on 1080 or 720 for YouTube. Unless I'm gaming and something else, then I put it higher. Right? So 720 pop. Then your FPS, some people put it at 30 with the camera. So you could do that just to be on the safe side. And where it says video format, I just leave it at any. Color space, you want to put 709. And color range, you want to put limited. Don't listen to nobody to put full. And where it says auto detect, you disable that. That shit is annoying. It slows your whole thing down and everything, bro. Right here, you never want to use the webcams or any camera that you have audio. You want to have your own audio. Use custom audio device. Now you see the audio popped up at the bottom. So here I have the goxlr, and it's called the TC Helicon goxlr, right? Respectfully, you're not gonna have that. You're gonna have whatever you have. So I got 3 different mics because of the audio. The goxlr allows you to split your mic and use one mic as 3 different lines, and it's like using the mixer that I had before, but like a little more up to date. But I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed the one that I had before more for sound quality, but this is more enjoyable for sound features, music, and live streams. It makes your live streams more fun. People pop up or I pop out when I bug out on my streams, and you could change your voice on the fly, like, hey, how you doing? You know, you could sound like a girl, you could sound like a chipmunk, whatever you want to sound like. Without you could have just did that anyway in OBS. There's plenty of ways, but it just makes it easier. So I normally put it on broadcast mix if I want everything to go through. But anyway, that's not for you. You're normally gonna put whatever mic you have, and if you get the goxlr mini, is at $200. The link in the description too. It'll lead you right to both of them. Boom. Then you do all that. Now that you have the video capture, right? Honestly, if I was you and I put the video capture, this is what you want to do, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Close this shit. Don't add no mic there, right? And over here, you put audio input capture, pop, and it's gonna capture whatever mic you have, right? Right here, this. You see, I have it already, but I have ASIO input capture. That's a software called ACO for all that makes your audio sound superb. So you got to go to Google to get that, and it's free. The guy died, and he left it for everybody to use. The only thing with most audio mixers, like with the Rodecaster and all that, you can't use ACO for all. You could still use it with the goxlr and any other mixer, but for some apparent reason, it don't go through, I was told, with the Rodecaster. So be careful with that. That's why I didn't buy the Rodecaster, because this app is important. The guy died, so the content and let content creators still use it, and he was doing it for free, and his family put it up, and they keep updating it with the community's help and all that. So that's amazing. I'm always in support of shit like that, you heard? So anyway, you do that, but check this out. There's a spot for your audio that's super important right here. Pop, you go to device manager, bro. Listen to me, bro. I'm telling you, your audio, mine's right now sounds a little bit bad, and I know it. Probably to you it don't. To me it does, because I put a different SSD card and a different download drivers for audio that I had on my gaming PC, and I just took out the SSD card and switched it, pop, and put it over there. So I gotta upload my original drivers. It's out of control right now. It's using shit it shouldn't even be using on that streaming PC. So it sounds different from like last week, probably, as far as clarity. My voice is my voice. You feel me, son? But with that being said, you want to go over here to Display Manager, and you want to go to where it says Sound, Video, and Game Controllers. And you want to shut all these shits off. So what you're going to do is wherever your webcam or your camera is at, you're going to right click, pop, and it's going to pop up Update Driver, Enable, or Disable Device. You're going to hit pop, Disable. Unless you don't have a mic and you want to use the bullshit mic to that webcam, then it's cool. You better off just buying the $10, $15 microphones. I made sound like a $500 microphone that are just USB plug and play with the filters from OBS. And I showed you how to do that on this channel in a live stream, and I also break it down on Tech for Rec, and the links in the description to that channel right here on YouTube. If you're not a subscriber yet, you're a dunk. With that being said, let's get to it. We bring tech to the hood. We bring tech to the ghetto. That's a fact. Who's doing that, baby? You heard? Just because you from the gutter and the slums don't mean you gotta be dumb. Let's get to it. Boom. So you disable that, my G. Mine is already disabled. All these are disabled. NVIDIA disabled. I don't know why this one is on. I guess I was trying something else, but that needs to be off. The real tech, I leave it on because I switch sometimes. And I usually have them all off, to be real. But I left them on this time because I was doing a lot of other tech stuff. But all of them shut it off. And the only one that you're going to leave on is going to say real tech right here, pop. And they're going to say like 2000 something, the drivers, pop. Oh, this is 2021. Jesus Christ. I like the old ones. Facts. I may have to roll back or something. Oh, they don't let me roll back, son. We're going to figure that out. So anyway, after that, just while you here already, my dude, just click right here where it says Universal Serial Bus Devices. Pop, right? Click on it. It's going to open. Pop, right? You're going to scroll down. You're going to right click one by one and go to Properties. Pop. And you're going to go to Power Management. And where it says allow this computer to turn off device to save power, it's going to be checked on yours. I promise you. You want to uncheck that, my dude. Because if you don't, you're a dunk. So you want to click them one by one, bro. Pop. And you want to tick them off. Because what's happening is that your audio and everything is working sometimes, sometimes not. And you're going to be streaming and people are going to be like, yo, I can't hear you. And you're going to be going crazy, not knowing what it is. And it's because this is checked on. And it says, allow this computer to turn off this device to save power. My dude, I don't need you to do nothing for me. If I want to save power, I shut the lights off, you heard? I got the power. So go through all of them, bro. Go through all of them. And untick them, bro. Facts. Boom. Then you want to go over here, being that you're here already, right? And hopefully you got an NVIDIA GeForce graphics card. But if you don't, respectfully, I got a mid-range to higher tier computer. By the grace of God, I was able to learn how to build my own PCs right here on the platform. Facts. Shout out to YouTube for that. You heard? Just because you from the gutter and the slums don't mean you got to be dumb. Pop. But I didn't just keep it. I gave it away. In order to keep it, you gotta do what? You gotta give it away. You can't keep it unless you give it away, homie. That's the only way it works, you heard? So pop, you go right there to the graphics card and you hit properties. Pop! And you check that you have the right NVIDIA driver. I don't need the latest drivers, bro. And this is pushing it close. 3/16/2023. You gotta see what drivers work best for your graphics card. Now, you may have integrated graphics. You still always gotta check your drivers, and you look up whatever it says up here where it says driver provider. If it says Intel i7 or NVIDIA or AMD, I'm hoping and I pray for you that it says AMD or NVIDIA, right? If you have just integrated graphics, that don't mean they bad. But if that's your main PC to stream, game, edit videos and all that, with just integrated graphics, you could survive. But it's good luck, my dude. Just good luck. You know? Spend an extra $1,000 or $700 to get your shit right, right? Because you would do it if it was crack and you was hustling or whatever, right? Welcome to the new crack, you heard? Facts. So I invest in my re-up, you heard? So you got to invest in what's bringing you bread. Facts. Over here where it says audio inputs, make sure everything is proper. This is all my audio, my chat, my game, my music, my sample. I don't know why there's double or sample. That's not supposed to be like that, but I don't know. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, it is. Because I got 2 lines. I run 2 lines right here. Yours is going to be just one right here, pop, where it's going back and forth. But make it double, bro. Make it run 2. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because you see, I got a choice. But I mixed it. You see where it says goxlr with ACO drivers? So I'm not just using the XLR drivers. I'm using them ACO shits. You feel me? Those drivers are important. Facts. So to capture your device, right, in that same source that's right here, down here now, I'm not going to press it because it goes black. Even though I could add this and you're going to see it now. Look, I'm going to add a capture device to it. Pop. And now you can see this capture device. That's the new source. I should have just did it like that from the gate. So you always got to add a capture device. Add that first and then add. So you can do how you want. I got to add it first because I got to show you. But then you add your video capture, right? That's going to be your webcam. We just went through all that shit. Look, it popped up right there because I got a new thing. A new source, so it just adds my webcam to it. Pop, you see it? And I just showed you how to fill it, all this in. Pop, there's no audio yet because I had it off over here, but this is my mic. It just goes in there, so now you can see it from the gate. It's gonna be that way. Pop, if the thing and everything is in a mixed spelling, like backwards when you look at the video, you don't need to flip it in the camera. You just flip it right here in OBS, hold it in the corner. There's these orange lines. And you just flip it, my dude. Facts. Don't let that shit read YouTube backwards. Ever. The only reason why we do it on certain apps is because the app don't let you switch it unless you edit the video. But nobody wants to look at your shirt and it's supposed to say Nike or whatever and it says Ike or Iki or whatever the fuck. They'll tune off because of that. So this is the mic. So I don't know. On your mic in OBS, you can add filters to it. It just bring the filters that I had with it from the other mic because my computer is smart. But respectfully, yours is not set up that way. It's not just going to do that, especially if it's the first time. So you want to add a limiter, you just go right here and it says limiter. Pop. You add the limiter. Normally, wherever it lands is cool. The limiter is like so you don't clip and you hear a sound that goes click, click, click and does audio. So you're not going to hear that in yours. The compressor is for it could compress your voice and any bad sound or whatever, and it can make your voice like a little more respectful, like a grown man, my G. Or it could be like, yeah, what up, baby? Either or, just add it and fucking leave it. It does its work for it. Then there's a noise gate. The noise gate could be annoying or it could be good. It depends, my G. So you turn on your noise gate, pop. Is either gonna stop the noise or add noise. This you could play with, but you want to have the top, the closed threshold always higher than the opening threshold, and you want to have it higher or lower by 5, no more, no less. So it could be 3, it could be 2, but if you gotta pass 5, just kill yourself. Now don't literally kill yourself, respectfully. That's a joke. But anyway, you can add more things like you can add, well, I used to add noise suppression and then I stopped. It suppresses the sound a lot, so I just added it. And there's one right here that says it uses more CPU usage. Either or, I used to use the top one, pop. And then this you could play with. It suppresses the sound. Look, as you can tell the difference, right? I can over here. I don't know if the audio well, then again, you may. So it definitely changes. It's you may not think so, but once the audio is put out, trust me, bro, it's a lot and it changes sound and all. I'm gonna remove that corny shit for now because this is a set that I'm not using. But noise suppression, I will use it. So those are all the features that I used, all the filters that I used for that $10 mic that I was showing you guys. You get it? I don't even need to have audio up over here because it's up on my streaming PC and you guys can hear me anyway right now, right? So that's the good thing about having a line in and dual PC streaming. Look, this is the audio that goes to my streaming PC. My gaming, my line in, line out. You get it? It's already shut up, boy. Well, that's the software. So right here, pop. Right? If you want to add a video and you want to show your audience a video, you add media source. Pop. And it's going to go to all your videos, my nigga. Facts. Yo, hopefully you learned something here today, bro. I just wanted to show you how to put the audio up and all that. You can check out the links in the description to microphones and all that. I'll be live on a gaming channel that I got called Drifty Boys by like 9:45. I love y'all. Stay up. Let me know what else you want like to see. I just stopped by real quick to tell you how to do that. One on the Lockout. Tech Thursdays. It's going to get greater later. Poop.